So today we're doing some Murray off-road mower maintenance upgrades and just some stuff that are overall make the tractor more durable. So this is my spring tune-up on the transmission. Pull it all apart. Didn't take any videos of anything, which is kind of sucks for you guys, but anyways, pull it all apart. These axle shafts here are now welded solid to the gear, and I'll show you what I mean. So basically what you got going on here in your friggin' Peerless transmissions is you got this here spider gear, I guess you'd call it, that goes down onto, this is your main axle shaft, and there's actually supposed to be two clips on there, C-clips or whatever, O-ring, and two of those on there, which is good. On a Peerless they have two. On the Spicers and stuff they only got one, which is kind of crummy, but anyways, as you can see, that just slides on and off there very easily once they're removed. So what I did is I took and welded all the way around the axle shaft, and that prevented me from being out in the middle of the woods somewhere and me popping one of those friggin' O-ring things off there. And the reason that I was worried about this really was because I had to grind this shaft like a quarter of an inch more, maybe even down, just to get it so that I could fit everything in there nice and tight. So she got some new oil, EW90, good stuff, all sealed up. Got to set overnight, tightened her down this morning, and you can see it spins just completely easy as friggin', like, look, all ready to go. Well, this situation looks a little different, doesn't it? So you can see right there, there's a new rack, and I know a lot of you guys were commenting and saying, put a rear bumper, screw the rack. A couple of you said just build an all-metal rack, and I ended up going with you guys, and the reason I did that is because there are too many Murrays out there that are copies of Fearless Front's friggin' Murray that's like very popular. So I wanted to go out of my way and build something that isn't necessarily an exact replica of his tractor, and plus then I don't get all the shit saying like you're trying to copy Fearless Front. So what I did is I built myself an all metal rack here. This is just friggin' mesh all the way around, and on the bottom as well. And I got an ATLTF sticker right there. So it's built with this here. This is probably like an eighth of an inch wall steel, or whatever it is anyway, and square tubing, put it that way. And I put that kind of angled there for a little bit of style to it, and as you can see, looks pretty good. And that way I can keep all my stuff going here, and I got my battery under the seat for any of you that are wondering, and I actually got a box that goes in there that I just sitting there, got a few spare parts in it. So what I did for supports on this too, if you look down here, this was the old bumper that come out here, and so what I did is I cut it off and I put these on a bit of an angle, and yeah, they're tilted in a little bit, but that's alright, they're both in like that, so kind of matches. Got the big D-ring there, whatever you clevis, and that's for towing in case I get stuck. Now as you can see underneath the Murray, I got the whole belly pan out, and you can see my clutch belt pulley set up in there. And the reason that I did that was because I was checking out my belt and I found out that it was getting a little worn, so I went and picked up a brand new one to put on there when I put it back together. Here's a little update for you guys. Got the thing that holds the clutch in to actually work now, the clutch stop, park brake. And then you push it in, it actually works like it's supposed to. I had to grind some stuff away in there. Got the belt on. Nice brand new Kevlar belt. Blue belt running down. And up to my pulley on the front there. Just finished up doing a modification to my electrical here. What I've got now is this switch. You turn it to there, and you can flick this, which I don't have my lights hooked up right now, And anyways, but that would turn on the lights, and you can shut that off. And if you turn the key off, the lights won't work. Then the next thing I did is this here's a kill switch. I don't know what's on and off yet, because I haven't run it yet, but that's going to be my kill switch. And as you can see, there's nothing down there, and just filled that in temporarily anyway. You're going to see how I like this setup anyways. Got something coming in the mail, and it might just be filling in those holes right there. New shifter. Now, it's basically the exact same as it was, just I took, this here was an old lug thing to take off the lugs on your car tires, and it come up like this, and then I had this here brake on the end of it, and then that there. But what I did is I made a T-handle shifter out of it, just because I thought it might look a little better, because the other one looked a little weird. So basically I just did the same setup, just welded my shifter right into the middle of it there, and got those suckers tuned up. They should be working now, so I guess we'll see if it'll start.